All right, shalom, shalom. This is Arakar Rubin coming out of Lions Den of Yasharala camp. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, Ma'amath. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Also to my elder as well down here in the Lions Den of Yasharala camp, One. Salutations to all the Akim before comes to the earth, pursuing true sincerity. Today I have a lesson, Lord willing, that's edifying to the hopefully elect out there. And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and jump straight into it. All right, man. This is just a impromptu precept that was on my mind this morning. The first one right here, Proverbs 16:3. Commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established, man. All right, so committing your works unto the Lord. All right, doing those things that are pleasing to the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. Giving your all to the Lord. All right, not half-ass and not putting one foot in, having one foot in, one foot out. Man, you want to commit that works unto the Lord. Yeah. Also, too, yeah, it's good to do other things too out here. We got to make a living too as well, man. But first and foremost, man, you can't forget why you out here. You can't forget your purpose, man. What's your purpose down here? Fulfill the will of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Get out here and complete this mission that we was on, man. Tearing down these strongholds and building up the stronghold of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, spiritually. All right. So come, man. You want to commit your works unto the Lord, all right? And it says, thy thoughts shall be established, all right? You're not going to worry about this. You're not going to worry about that, things of the world. You're going to worry about the things of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, that are pleasing to him, all right? And like I say, this is just pretty much an impromptu few precepts that came to my and just jotting them down on here. Come on, don't start. All right. So with that being said, man, all right. This is Sirach chapter 39, and I'm going to start at verse 1. It says, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies, man. So come, man. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, all right, if you're seeking after the Lord, you want to do the things that are pleasing to the Lord, man, you're going to be running after him. You're going to be chasing after him, man. All right. So it says it is occupied in the meditation thereof. Will seek out all the wisdom of all the ancient. All right. As scripture says, seek the paths of old. You don't want to get out here and do your own thing. That's why you got to pour out that old wine that the new wine can be put in. Or pour out that new wine that the old wine can be put in, if you get what I'm saying. Better said, pour out that old wine, meaning that wine that you have, that you feel like that you done accumulated over the years, that you feel like is right, that you feel like is it, man. I done got this, I done got that. See, I done connected the dots here, dot, 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 dot. You got to pour that old wine out and let the new wine be poured in. That new meaning refresh, not new, oh man, I never heard this before. All right, whichever case may be that as it may, yeah, you may not have heard it before, but at the end of the day, just because you haven't heard it before, that doesn't mean that it hasn't been here before. All right, so that way, referring to the new, or meaning you pour out the, on the other hand, man, what I said, the vice versa, pour out the new so the old can come in. You pour out that new wine, these new doctrine that you've accumulated, that you've built up. You pour out that new bullshit. That way the old, new, meaning refresh, can be poured in, man, So speaking on that behalf, all right. So that's what you want to do, man. You don't want to come in here feeling like you know anything or this what you may know something, man. You may know a little one too at the end of the day, but at the end all say all, man. You know nothing but what you ought to know. All right. So with that being said, we want to pour out. That way the Lord can pour in, man. And that's shit. Me myself too. I've been teaching for a few years, and that's still until this day, man. You still have to constantly pour out. All right, that way that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai can pour in, All right. Verse 2 of Sirach chapter 39, it says, he will keep the sayings of the renowned men, and where subtle parables are, he will be there also. God, man. So with that being said, man, He will keep the sayings of the renowned men. All right. Let's keep the sayings of the renowned men. All right. We're gonna keep that baton going. All right. That baton passed down. We're gonna continue to establish the things that were taught to us from learned men. We're not gonna get out here and say some shit new or what we feel like is right or whatever the case may be, unless it goes through a council, man. And unless it's brought up, we're gonna do it the correct way. We're not gonna just get out here and jump hole and oh yeah, man, John the Baptist is not a man of the Lord, you know, so forth and so forth, man. Hey, shit, we're not gonna get out here and spew bullshit out of our mouth, man. You know, it's going to be talked about, consulted with, and broke down, whatever the case may be, before something is brought up. You know, new rather. All right. It says, verse 3. He will seek out the secrets of grave sentences and be conversant in dark parables. All right. Basically, like deciphering the code of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, that message that was given to us, which is the truth. All right. That others wasn't able to get. Why? Because it's only for us to know. All right. So therefore, we're going to be going into those dark sentences. All right. These dark parables, man. These grave sentences and dark parables. Why? Because others aren't able to. So therefore, we go into it so we can learn. All right, learning from learned men, and all right, and us learned men, so we can teach us too as well, man. Why? Because we're basically out here teaching ourselves. All right, 2/3 of our people not going to hear it. All right, these heathens, they'll listen, but shit, hey, guess what? They won't be able to do anything with it. They can take it in, but guess what? They won't be able to do nothing with it, man. They won't be able to cash that check once they get it. All right. So come, man. By that being said, hey, shit, we need to be occupied in the meditation thereof. We need to be occupied in prophecies, man. We need to be focused on the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, that way He established our thoughts, all right? Why? Because, hey, shit, now is our time to wake up out of sleep. Why? Because our salvation is nearer than what we believe, man. All right, shit. Hey, a sound of battle is in the land. What is that sound of battle? Those war drums of World War III escalating, constantly building up, getting closer and closer to home, man. So with that being said, we hear those drums beating harder and harder. We need to be moving faster and faster towards the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. All right. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 11. All right. So come, man. We by us knowing these things, we see that we need to be running, sprinting to the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right. Guess what? Why? Because the devil know that he have but a short time, so he's coming down with that great wrath. And shit, guess what? He gonna try to take down as many with him as possible. So with that being said, we know that we won't be able to get ourselves out of this destruction that's to come. So guess what? We need to be running to the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh. That way He can protect us. That way we won't receive the hurt of the wicked that's to come, man. You know? All right. So this is 2 Peter chapter 2, verse. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 11. All right. It says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, man? All right. So, seeing then that all these things around you are going to be destroyed, all right? Everything around you is made up of an element. As it goes into verse 10, all right, all the elements around you shall melt with fervent heat, hot heat. Everything around you is made up of an element. So everything around you is going to be melted. It's going to be heated up. All right. It's going to dissolve, as it says right here in verse 11. So by you seeing then that all these things are going to be dissolved, what should you do? What should you be doing that you won't be a part of this? Let's make up a word here. Dissolvation that's to come, man. All right. So with that being said, I should be doing the things that are pleasing to the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. Getting out here, presenting my body as a living sacrifice, feeding many back to the marriage. It's like you're bidding many back to the marriage. Feeding the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua's sheep, being that good hireling, all right, that He set us to be, man. Not those wicked hirelings that don't give a damn about the sheep, see danger coming and don't warn the sheep, but try to cover their own ass, man. Not knowing their ass is going to be destroyed. Why? Because, hey, shit, it's the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua that directed the steps, man. So with that being said, you want to pray that He directed your steps in truth. You want to commit your works unto the Lord, all right? That your thoughts shall be established, not in just established, but you want them established in righteousness, man. All right, because guess what? Shit, this is 2/3. Shit, they thoughts are established. That's why they're gonna be numbered to the sword. Why? Because they're not able to turn back and repent. Why? Because their thoughts are established, man. All right. But for us, man, our thoughts are established too as well. That's why we continue to acknowledge the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man, to help us clear this path towards salvation. It's a clear path, but you're going to have obstacles in the way, man. You know what I'm saying? So by that, we acknowledge him to help us clear those obstacles when they come up, you know? Why? Because, hey, man, hey, shit, you go need the Lord, man. Hey, shit, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, man. But hey, shit, we got to tear down these foundations, these wicked foundations that was placed out here, man. So therefore, we got to constantly fight. We got to, hey, Sirach 4:28, strive for the truth unto death, man. Hey, shit, and the Lord shall fight for thee, man. So we fight for this truth. We fight for the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. He's going to return the favor and fight for us, man. He see you, shit, lifting up a finger, shit, trying all that you can to try, man. And guess what? Shit, he see that initiative, you trying to fight, trying to put your best foot forward, and guess what? He's gonna come through and help you, man. As long as you trying, hey, shit, he trying, he don't have to try. He's gonna be there, right there with you, man. You know. So come on, man. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, man. All this shit is going to be destroyed. What are you going to do to be able to get out of this destruction? All right. And damn. We're going to be doing the things that are pleasing to the Lord. Once again, man, getting out here, presenting our bodies as a living sacrifice. A man should be saved through the foolishness of preaching, man. And that's what we got to be. That's what we ought to be doing. Getting out here, preaching the gospel of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, prophesying, man. All right. Hey, Revelation 19:10, the spirit of the Lord is the spirit of prophecy. All right. So therefore, we get out here and prophesy, tell our people about the destruction that's to come, so they can get ready for it, so they can avoid that destruction to come. All right. So they can be prepared when the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim, the Lord Yahweh Shai makes his return, man. All right. Hey, because if you're not focused on the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, hey, that's your ass, man. Matter of fact, come, man. So we got to be like Peter, man. Hey, walking to the Lord Yahweh Shai, man. We got to stay focused on him, because if not, we will surely sink, man. So therefore, by staying focused on the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, walking towards him, nothing can come in our way. Nothing can get in our way. Nothing can distract us. All right. So come, all right. As it says, commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established. All right. Commit thy works unto the Lord. You working, commit thy works. For instance, simple form, man. Commit thy works. For instance, Peter walking to the Lord. Commit those steps that you're taking on this water to the Lord. And your thoughts shall be established. You won't be able to concentrate, focus on nothing else that can throw you off your pivot, that can throw you off your path to this destination, to me, you know. So with that being said, focus on him and what can pluck you out of his hand, man. You know? So therefore, that's how we ought to be as Peter was, man. You know, focused on the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, walking towards the Lord, all right, in our journey, walking towards the Lord within salvation, man, trying to obtain salvation. All right, so we focus on him. All right. If not, shit, we can be thrown off our pivot, man. We always got to be occupied in prophecy. We always got to be occupied within the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai scriptures, man. That's why he told us to consume the whole road. Because if not, hey, shit. This is Matthew chapter 12, and I'm going to start at verse 43. It says, when the unclean spirit is going out of a man, he walketh through dry places seeking rest and findeth none. Shit, hey, that unclean spirit, he left the house, he left you trying to go find another spot. Shit, doop de doop de doo. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shit, you know what I'm saying? Whistling, going around, shit. And guess what? It said he trying to look for rest, and guess what? It says, and findeth none. God damn, I can't find a chill spot out here nowhere, man. Shit. Get what? Verse 44. Then he said, I will return into my house from whence I came out. He going back to your Lord, man. Hey, shit, that's where he just left from. You done cast that unclean spirit out by indulging in the works and knowledge and wisdom of the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. So that's why you got to stay occupied, all right? Occupied in the meditation thereof, all right? That way they can't come back in, all right? It says, then he saith, I will return into my house from whence I came out. And when he is come, he findeth it empty, swept, and garnished. God damn, this bitch empty, boy. Shit, man, ain't nobody here. All right. They on vacation, chilling, man. All right, shit, say less. So go grab the boys. Shit, shit, let's turn it up in here. All right. So yeah, he see that your la'ab is empty. He see that your la'ab is not stored up with the knowledge and wisdom and the faith of the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. So this is what happens, man. Verse 45, it says, then goeth he and taketh with himself 7 other spirits more wicked than himself. Shit, he came and got the big bros. He went and got the big bros, man. So with that being said, shit, he got 7 more spirits that's stronger than within himself. So shit, it's really 8 spirits. It's 7 other spirits, man. It's shit, 8 spirits in that bad boy, man. With 7 other spirits more wicked than himself, and they enter in and dwell there. And the last state of that man is worse than the first. Even so shall it be also into this wicked generation, man. So that's why, the Lord called it ye faithless generation, ye generation of vipers, man. So that's why with this generation we need the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua more than ever. We need to be focused on him more than ever, man. Ugh, it's like, yeah, scratch, man. Hey, shit. Why? Because, once again, that devil know that he have a short time, so he's coming down with that great wrath, man, according to Revelation 12:12. And we're going to need the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua in order to be able to make it through that, man, to be able to withstand the wiles of the devil, man. All right? So that's why we have to put on the whole armor of the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, hey, shit, and get ready to boogie on down. Why? Because, hey, shit, Esau ain't finna hold back. And guess what, man? The Lord ain't going to hold back either, man. So you might as well stand up, gird up your loins like a man, and let the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua use you as the weapon that you know you are, man. All right. So, Khan, with that being said, Lord willing, this video was edifying. Hey, Slacky, one more too. I forgot to grab that too. Where a man's treasure is, that's where his heart will be also, man. So wherever your mind is focused at, that's where you're storing those treasures at, man. So that's why we should be storing up those heavenly riches up in heaven, storing those riches up in heaven, up in the Shemayims, man. All right, why? Because that's where our la'ab is. That's where our mind is, man. Focused on the kingdom, focused on the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, focused on salvation, focused on not this world, man. All right. So with that being said, once again, Lord willing, this video was edifying. And I want to give all praises to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son in their proper true names. Ka, Halayim, La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, Ma'amath. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, also to my elders as well, down here in the Lions Den of Yasharala Camp. Harold One, salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of the earth, Pistol Troops of Sincerity. Hey, Shalom, man, keep pushing. We're almost out of here. Shalom, DTA.